Don't have a lot of prestige right now, and the power projection is also quite small. Right, stage Gibraltar. No, I don't. Getting a charter. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have that. Oh, royal marriage with Castile has ended. Alright, maybe we should do something about that. They do want to marry, and I do want to... Well, I didn't get a wife, unfortunately, but... Assuming that the heir doesn't die yet, we should be okay. Oh, right. Reminds me that, hey, you can invest in the ideas. I'm not going to. Oh, we're so close. I will take the Diplo 11, because we do need to have that one. I think. Yeah. We need 11 or 10 in years, 14, 20. I wonder, has Castile taken the exploration yet? I don't think they have, nope. And England? You got naval ideas, you got bureaucracy ideas. But you haven't taken... Well, I mean, I suppose you haven't been able to take the... But you got admin 9. Castile does have admin 11, so they are the same admin tech. It's probably going to be quite fierce competition for the exploration then. For which we probably need to save the ability to get conquistadors. Although, we're going to get another leader, or, well, we can have one extra leader once we get the exploration, or the first one from the exploration ideas. But first we need to get the tech, then we can start saving. Letter from the Pope. No, I don't want to do that right now. I'm busy. Busy saving money. So that I can invest more into my economy. Although, Tangiers, how is the autonomy there now? It's 87.6%, so it's still going... Oh, actually, it's now going up. Never mind. Well, it has gone down, at least, quite significantly. There's been an uprising relatively recently as well. So Berber separation seems to be the next one to rise up. What we're going to do is we are going to get rid of one of the cavalry and transport that over. Wait, no, I don't think that's going to be working. There we go. Because it was already assigned to the transports. Political scandal. Aristocrats are going to be losing influence. I'm just going to go with the shameful affair, I think. Ooh. Noble loyalty. How much is the loyalty, though? 31. You know, it's probably better that aristocrats just hate every other faction. But what is the influence they have now? We've got 12 on bureaucrats. Okay, this is something that we can work with. Direct bureaucracy. Promote the bureaucrat faction. It will anger the other factions, I'm aware of that. Although it doesn't lower the loyalty, it's just the relations between state and all that. And then reform administration. Ban the sale of officers. Admin cost is going to go up. Oh, that's going to also cost us a bit in or admin points rather. It's 200 points. Elite loyalty will go down. And 15 corruption. Lose 1 stability. Oh, we're going to go down to... Okay. Regular tax farmers. That would be another thing that we could do. But that's, it's like we can do one or the other. Ooh, state share of tax revenue. It wouldn't cost us a full stability point, only half a point. But that's minus 10 loyalty there. I think I'm going to go with the regular tax farmers, actually. Because that means more money. Which we can then invest into the economy. Oh, and the bureaucrats are now the leading... Well, that leads the autonomy is going to go down. Material cost for project is going to go down. Letter from the Pope up. Oh, if you keep doing that, I'm going to go Protestant. Or Reformed. Next tax peasantry. Indeed. Oh dear, our general died. Well, we did promise to have the next general be named Alberto. Let's pray that this is going to be good. Ooh. 3521. That's pretty shocking. We got the troops here, so that's at least 6,000 men. If need be, we can still transport some troops over, but I'm just gonna they'll take the transports in here just in case. Maybe what I could do, I mean, that purpose separatism gonna go up rather quickly. How's the corruption doing now? It is go. Ooh, minus 0.4. I mean, we did increase it by like what, 5 or 10? It wasn't 10 points. It was like 5 points that increased. So it's going down rather rapidly now, and the income actually hasn't had a turn for the better yet. Now that's mostly because the loyalty of the nobility is down, I reckon. Is there anything that I could do about that? We can lower the legitimacy a little bit. Cost a little bit diplo points, but relations will go up and loyalty will go up. So that's going to get us a little bit closer to 30 at least, which I believe is going to be more or less the kind of status quo. And do we have room for more? No, we don't have room for more land units yet in our force limit. That's alright. I'm still losing a tiny bit of money. But that might be partially because of the increased corruption. So over time, it's going to improve again. And the fact that we should be getting more from the taxes now. Actually, let's have a look at the bureaucracy. Is tax efficiency? Oh. Average 10% wage efficiency. Wages. Okay. Let's have a look. There's other pages in this. What does it say? Revenue, about 4 ducats. Tax farming, 1.25. Corruption, 1.19. So total is 1.55. Is that the money that is going to stay in the province? Probably. And it's the peasantry mostly that has the money there. Because a little bit of money to the property. So there's the wages. Mine spending, okay. Right, well that's at least a little bit more money probably from the reform after we get the loyalties up and all that sort of stuff. And the corruption down. But now that we got the farming improved, that did increase the... Well, first there was the court update that we did. Although I'm not entirely sure how much of an impact that had. Probably a little bit. I mean, it did go from 0.2 to 0.1, I suppose, so that, yeah, that's a bit of an improvement there. And it looks like the Berber separatists are going to be a problem. Once the bureaucrats are out, is 0.1 less corruption. Well, if it's going to go back to a nobility, it's still going to be like 0.05, so it's not going to be that big of a difference, but it is going to be a difference. And I don't think they're going to be staying in power for all that long. Oh, there we go. Oh no, they don't have the corruption there. Okay, it's just the autonomy, but legitimacy is going to go up again. So now it's half a point of corruption per year being reduced. That's not bad. I will send in this army here. I will provoke the rebellion. Then we can transport this army back into Morocco. We can take care of some rebellions in there. And then we can be ready for another war against Fez. Now, we don't have a lot of fortifications in here, so that may be a problem. That's probably where they are going to be heading. Right, so let's combine that. There's not that good options there, and I'm assuming that the... Hold on a minute. No, we can core these, because that's not a core from... Yeah, okay, so... We can core those even during the war, at least technically speaking. So, the rebellion... That Berber? Yeah, it's probably this one. Yeah. So, provoke revolt. 7 regiments. Right on top of us. Well, let's see how this goes. We've got a lot of cannons, so the front line is already breaking. Off we go. Let's keep on hunting. You know what, I'm going to move the fleet down here so that it's a bit of shorter distance to move the troops. Of course, the troops will have to march a bit further, but that's not going to be a problem. Oh man. Yeah, we've got less than 35 corruption now. Although we still got quite a bit of corruption in comparison to what we had in the Tuscany game. Oh, they got the tick for the morale, didn't they? Oh, and they just got the siege done. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll de-siege this, then we'll get the troops back into Morocco. We've still got... Well, actually, we've got less than a year until the war starts. Or we can start the war, rather. So that means that we should probably focus on getting rid of the rebellions first, so that that's not going to be a problem. Oh, and the Berber separatists are still a thing. That's not great. I'm also losing a fair bit of cash right now. Presumably for the... No, actually, it's not even the troop upkeep. Might be partially because of the taxation. Oh, France honors me as a rival. Well, oh. Well, there goes the personal union. Don't suppose I can ally Aragon anymore. No, but I'm allied to Castile. And they like me. I like them. Castilian Civil War, historical friend, improve relations. Just in case I'm gonna increase relations, perhaps, with them. Wait, was that one of the missions? No, it wasn't this one. Right. We've got to conquer Morocco for the settler increase and all that. That's 25 years. Yeah, let's get the armies first into Morocco. We'll do the rebel suppression maneuvers. Let's call it that. How are we losing this much money? Oh, there's a bit of Algerian pretender rebels. That's not my problem. Fleet maintenance is a fair bit. Oh, we're not over our force limit or anything like that, are we? No, definitely not. Realm expenses is pretty large in Beira, so that's our capital. Freshman base upkeep is also relatively high. Oh, it's fleet maintenance. Well, fleet maintenance is mostly the flagship in it. I don't know. Taxes is probably partially down because of the loyalty. Yeah, it's still less than 30. Doesn't transport these to Southie. Get this to Zamor. Then we'll provoke the rebellions. Although, if I remember correctly, do they need to be at 50% or does it need to be 30? I think it's 50. It is... Actually, no, it doesn't say that in here. Let's go ahead and put in the suppress revolt duty for this first before we start doing that. Do them one at a time. So Moroccan separatists, provoke revolt. 5 regiments on the opposite end of it. Morocco, well, lovely. I wonder, do I need my fleet for this war? I don't think so. Oh, we're gonna get naval idea. Oh, right, we don't have this thing here, do we? So that might be part of the reason. And to be fair, there's still very high corruption and all that, which is gonna cause some issues. How's Tangier right now? So, still 6 development. Autonomy is going up. Yeah, it is going up. It's 88%. That's causing some issues. But once we dealt with the rebellions here, we'll be able to do the war against Fez. Probably going to cost us a little bit. But Savoy is still the HRE. Or Emperor of the HRE, rather. Oh man. They do have a leader with 1 shock on that rebellion. But we've got 5 shock. We've got a bit of an advantage on the rolls, although we rolled a 0. They're still doing pretty much the same as they are with their 4. Well, technically 3 if you factor in the train. Right, so how about we get this battle done with? Okay, we probably do need to fight them there still. Have we gotten any more? No, we haven't found any more information down here. Once we get a colonist, we will probably colonize this area here, just in case. Not entirely sure if it's going to be particularly profitable. Oh, truces have ended. Right, so actually, since we are going to be walking through this, I'm just going to give you orders to go down that way. And then we are gonna be... There's separatists. Provoke revolt. 7 regiments. Oh, it's in 2... Oh. Bollocks. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna send in like 3,000 men against that one. And the rest is gonna go down south. We are gonna consolidate the regiments. We're gonna send in 2 and 1 artillery. Down to Ceuta, and then this is gonna go into Sanatia. Multitasking. Right. In the meanwhile, I don't think there's still any particularly good options for our alliance, is there? Probably not. Castile is influencing Lorraine. Like, it would be nice if you influenced me, Castile. I get to use the help. Oh. Bloody hell. They managed to get the separation back in Ceuta. I mean, I suppose if I was to build a castle in there, then at least there would be some defenses. Right, so they got their army in here. They still got that same leader as they had before. Oh, artillery combat ability plus 10%, siege ability plus 5%. That is some really good stats for the general. Especially since we do have a decent bit of artillery and the enemy has 0. Not that it doesn't really have any impact on the enemy artillery, of course, but still, it's good to have, and the siege ability is always appreciated. Hey, we got back to +1 stability. Getting ahead of the age. I suppose so, yeah. But never forget that you're fighting under Unsung's banner. There we go, so the army is ready. Am I ready is the next question. How much do I pay upkeep for these ships? It's 0.1 ducats per month. I believe the mothball... Yeah, it basically halves the maintenance. So we got 0.8 ducats from the galley, so that's 0.4 ducats saved. And then the transport is... Hold on, 1.3, 0.65. So it would be about a ducat that we could save just mothballing the fleet. I think we're going to do that. I don't think we are going to need it. So, yeah, let's just do that. We can get a little bit of money, I suppose. Oh, right, we don't have a diplomat to send. We're going to recall the diplomat in Castile, just in case. Right, how is our aggressive expansion? 13 on Tlemcen. Tafila we don't really care about, and Sus we don't really care about that much, so it's not bad at all. Grenada is also 14. Okay, well... Affairs, I think it's time for us to have a bit of a battle one last time. Unless you try to rebel against me later on. Which I would strongly advise against. Yeah, it should be fine. Especially if we can break this army quickly enough. Oh, we got... Oh, yeah. Medium looting policy. We need to do some taxing. Ooh, the terrain isn't very helpful, but once we get to the cannons firing, then should be make quite a bit of difference in here. Yeah. Where are you heading? Was Fez? Probably going all the way to Maraca. Should I go to... Oh, I can't move through there. I could try just DC or siege down Fez, I suppose. Or should I could siege down some of these quickly. Get some sieging, oh well, get some war score from there and looting and all that sort of stuff. That might not be a bad idea. So we get Diplo 11. Excellent. That's okay. We are still behind in tech by the looks of it, are we? Yeah, we are. Not by much, but a little bit. How's the corruption doing now? It's still 34.4. It's going down by 0.4 per year right now, so that's not too bad. They're sieging down there. Let's just siege down this one. I'm going to go through Fez in here. Presumably I can do that. you know, break the army in here, maybe siege down this fort or something around here, go and get Tafilal out of the war. We can probably annex them, and then I can give that province to Fez later on. Yeah, trade will be reduced a little bit to explore, but it shouldn't be too bad. Plus, we'll be getting some income from Fez, hopefully. Especially once we give these two provinces back to them. Right, so that's where they go. Oh, they got on military actions, zoos. Interesting. Now, why is the... Oh, it's 44.6 siege ability for us. What about over there? It's -5. Oh. Alright, well, let's move through this. Once we get close enough, they will probably break that siege. Okay, we don't have marines yet. Eventually, we probably can. Unless they... Okay, they didn't win the siege there yet. Once we get one more province closer... I mean, they might win that siege now. Now, are they going to win that siege? Nope. Okay. So now we're going to get hopefully close enough so that they'll realize, oh crap, we need to run. And then they leave that siege, so I don't lose that province. Oh, it's good. Oh, no, they'll... Well, they won that siege. Can I actually go to Mogador to catch them? 3 siege pips. Yeah. They got pretty good siege leaders. Unfortunately. But they're not going to do all that well in combat. And then we wait once more. Wait, this year is going to be another one of the investment years, but we don't have a lot of money to invest. I don't like the sound of that. Unless we get some looting going on, but we've been trying to chase down these armies, and it's just... The distances are starting to be relatively large, overall. It just takes time. Oh, they pushed our fleet out. They're bastards. Okay, I'm just going to take it to Tangiers. Oh, there's the investments already. Okay, invest in Zamur. 14 of 10, so there's a little bit academic, a little bit extraction and agriculture. And then over here there was a tiny bit of academic. Lisbon got a bit of forestry, fishery, and academic. Alentejo got a tiniest bit of forestry and agriculture. Toral got a bit of extraction and actually quite a bit of agriculture. That's probably the majority of the investments this year. Tangiers got a bit of extraction as well. What does Tangier have as resources? It's got olives and sea salt. Okay, so it's the sea salt mines that are getting boosted there. Oh, can I not go through it? Okay. Let's just DC stealthy. That shouldn't take too long. Are these still... They're repairing or not? I think they are. Because they were mothballed and they were pushed out, so they... Yeah, they start repairing. I'm just going to take the ships over here to siege this one quicker. We got the 5,000 men there, but once we get our fleet in here, it's not going to take all that long to siege this one down. And then we'll have our army in... Like, they might go over there and start de-sieging stuff, of course. I could use mill points, but I don't want to, because I want to get the tech faster. Actually, speaking of the tech, they got 6 and 9. Oh, we got a bit of an advantage in the tech here. Not much, mind you, but it's a little bit. Unfortunately, it's not one of those tech levels that gives us the tactics. Oh, because they're separated, and that's... Oh, Naples is getting malaria. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Oh yeah, they're going down here. Now we do have a little bit... Oh yeah, the 3 siege pip over there on that. Oh, both of them got the 3 siege pip leader. Well, no wonder that they can siege rather quickly. So I guess what we need to do is we need to siege down Marrakesh, then get rid of Tafilalt, and then we're going to start sieging up north. Maybe go and kill that army at some point. We can split up and go hunt that army. Right, we can stop this fleet back in Safi for the time being.